Well, what happens if you don't quite get the grades you want? We can join our education correspondent, Peter Bean, who is with someone who didn't quite get the A-level results she needed, but she managed to turn things around anyway, didn't she, Pete? And it's inspired her to help others, hasn't it?
That's right, yes. You join us here at the Spark Academy in Belgrave in Leicester. It's a private tutoring service that teaches a range of children of all ages and helps them with their schoolwork. But ironically, the woman who started it up and who runs it, Mital Thanki, had a bit of a setback herself at school. We can join her now. Good evening, Mital. I mean, let's cast our minds back to when you were 18, you're doing your A-levels. I think we've got a photo we can show the viewers here. First time round, A-levels didn't quite go according to plan, did it?
No, it didn't at all. I didn't get the grades that I was anticipating, but I decided to go back to college and redo my A-levels and apply for a course that I genuinely wanted to do as well. So I'm really pleased that I got into university thereafter.
So second time round was fine?
Second time round was absolutely fine.
Got into university and then what?
And then I decided to go into teaching, which was my passion and my true calling, so studied again. And then I did something I thought I'd never do, which is start my own company as well.
And look at you now, successful businesswoman. That's fantastic. We'll come back to you in a second, but let's just talk to a few of your students who are waiting here. These are all A-level students, anxiously waiting for their results tomorrow. Good evening, guys. How's the heart holding up? How are the nerves? Let's turn to you first, Arjun. Obviously, we hope that things go well tomorrow, but have you thought about if there is disappointment, how you might handle it?
So that there's a backup plan, so you could go through clearing perhaps, and we're actually quite lucky because there's several apps available for us to plan beforehand, and the options that we want to take, going to a different university, maybe even a different course altogether perhaps, or even a gap year.
Excellent. And Kian, if I can turn to you, is there a plan B or even a plan C?
My plan B would be to take a gap year, and you could always retake. So in the gap year you could work and then you could also save up some money. So you can then retake and then travel after that. So it just gives you more opportunities.
Excellent. And finally, Chichi, in the last 24 hours, an interesting idea from the Labour Party we've heard of possibly scrapping all of this and actually allowing students to take their A-levels, get their results and then apply for university. How do you feel about that?
I think that's a great idea because it removes the stress of you trying to get your predicted grades, and I think that once you finish, then you can have more of an open mind at looking at what your actual options are. So I think it's a good idea.
Excellent. Well, good luck to all of you. Hope you get some sleep tonight. Let's just return to Mital quickly. As we said, didn't go right for you first time with the A-levels. So what would be your advice tonight to those who perhaps don't get the grades they want tomorrow?
Stay calm, stay absolutely collected. The world is absolutely full of loads of opportunities. Take good note of those, and, just the world is your oyster. So never, ever give up.
And you're living proof, doing well, successful businesswoman.
Thank you.
It can come good, can't it?
Yeah, absolutely. The world just throws things at you and you just take on every single opportunity and stay absolutely resilient.
Mital, thanks ever so much. So I think, Bob, Yaz, I think we can all recall that time, that nervous night before your A-level results. I certainly remember it well. Difficult time, but from all of us, fingers crossed, I imagine, to everybody who's getting those results tomorrow.